Hot for the weekend, but cooler and wetter weather is on the way. Here's Byron.
Yeah, we got some changes next week, but we still have the heat before that for your weekend. A live look at the Santa Fe Plaza. They got the Santa Fe Vintage Car Club with their cruise night till from 4 to 8 o'clock this evening. Looks like a lot of people out there enjoying the cool hot rides out there on the plaza. 86 degrees, a nice one out there in Santa Fe. Warm temperatures and a light south-southwest breeze right now. Looking live from the Crest Cam, we've got quiet conditions in Albuquerque right now. It's going to be a quiet evening for us. Hot weekend with more of those storms around, especially across northern parts of New Mexico. And those could bring some heavy rainfall and flooding as well. And then that big cool down, impact mode for next week, parts of next week, because of the rain chances and also the cooler temperatures that will be sweeping in. 91 in Albuquerque right now. You see 95 in Lordsburg and 91 in Roswell. The same for Santa Rosa. Farmington, you're 93. 82 in Taos, 87 in Raton right now. Not a whole bunch of storms out there as we expected for today. Most of the action across northern areas of New Mexico, wrapping around that ridge of high pressure, that heat dome. But you see some of these storms trying to pop up around Santa Fe. So if you hear that thunder, you want to take cover inside, especially on the plaza there. Taos seeing a thunderstorm also around Cuba along 550 and around Farmington. Back toward Gallup, a few spotty showers. Some of these could have some very gusty winds. We've seen those around the Durango area. Flood watch is up for tomorrow, especially in the afternoon and evening for the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, as well as the Hermit's Peak, Calf Canyon, Burn Scar, Las Vegas, with the threat of flooding. And yes, that could really make some problems on the burn scars, so keep clear of those and the water-covered roads in that part of the state, northern New Mexico. My computer is taking its time advancing. Heat dome over the Four Corners region, and we have some drier air wrapping into the eastern part of the state with hot temperatures out there right now. As we go into the weekend, that heat dome kind of backs off a little bit. That will allow a little bit more moisture to seep into northern areas of the state, so better chances of storms across northern New Mexico. And as I mentioned, any of those could produce some heavy rainfall. That will continue into Sunday as a powerful storm system works into the Great Lakes region that will eventually push those changes into New Mexico. Friday night football, we got that going on at the high schools around Albuquerque. Temperatures in the 90s at 7 p.m. will cool to the 80s by 10 p.m. with quiet conditions here, and only a slight chance of a storm mainly to our north up around Santa Fe and back toward the Grants and Gallup area. Tomorrow morning on your Saturday, we start off quiet, and then for the afternoon, those storms favoring the northern area of the state. We could get clipped with a storm here, but better chances up toward Las Vegas, and also, as I mentioned, in the area that has that flash flood watch in effect, with the potential of some excessive rainfall that could lead to flash flooding in that part of the state. Again, on Sunday, the northern area is favored for those showers and thunderstorms with hot temperatures for all parts of the state on Sunday. And then the changes. Look at this. This is the rainfall through Sunday. Look what happens as we go through the rest of next week through Thursday. Very heavy rainfall across the northern mountains, but we'll see that expanding to central and even parts of south and southwest New Mexico. Farmington, the Four Corners, Durango, Chinle, Gallup, Grants, increasing showers and thunderstorms, pockets of heavy rainfall through the weekend into next week, with temperatures dropping back into the 80s. Southwest New Mexico staying dry for the weekend. Silver City, Lordsburg, Deming, TRC, and then increasing storms Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with impact weather and cooler temperatures. Ruidoso, you got a dry weekend. The same for Roswell, but that will be changing next week with dropping temperatures, better storm chances Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday. And for the Northeast, big changes for you. Raton, 77. Watch out for heavy rainfall in pockets around Las Vegas, and that will increase as we go into next week. Look at those highs in the lower 70s. And for Santa Fe, Taos, and the northern mountains, watch out for storms increasing through the weekend. 80s in Santa Fe with that chance of storms, and then highs in the 70s for next week. A lot cooler with better rain chances. Right here in the metro, Bernalillo, Rio Rancho, Los Linus, and Blinn, highs in the 90s. We'll be kind of on the fringe of that chance of storms through the weekend with about a 20% chance. And then you see the impact storms Tuesday and Wednesday with highs dipping into the lower 80s. So a big cool down with better rain chances next week.